Smile now, Kate. By morning, everything will change.
Babe, oh my God, it's been so long. Come, come, come.
Joy sat in her small but neat hair salon, watching through the glass window as another customer walked past her shop and straight into Kate's boutique next door. She sighed. Again. It happened every single day. Women in pretty dresses and heels would walk down Amiza Street, pass Joy's salon with barely a glance, and stop right in front of Kate's boutique. They would gasp at the window display, point at the colorful outfits, and disappear inside. 10 minutes later, they would come out laughing, swinging paper bags with the words "Kate's Closet" printed in gold letters. Joy pressed her lips together and went back to trimming her customers' hair. She and Kate had grown up on the same street. They went to the same secondary school, wore the same uniform, shared the same lunch table. Everyone thought they were best friends. But that was before. Before Kate's boutique became the most talked about shop in the whole of Ike. Before every Instagram post about fashion in Solara tagged Kate's Closet. Before Joy started counting how many customers walked past her door every morning and feeling sick in her stomach. Joy's hair salon was doing fine. Really, it was. She had loyal customers, a steady income, and a 2-bedroom flat she rented on her own. But fine felt like nothing when Kate was right next door, becoming a star. Kate's boutique was always full of laughter, music, and women trying on clothes under warm orange lights. Joy's salon felt quiet in comparison, even when it was busy. And slowly, quietly, the jealousy crept into Joy's heart like a cold shadow. She started noticing things she never used to notice. Kate's new car, Kate's designer handbag, the way Kate's name kept popping up in blog posts. One evening, after closing time, Joy was scrolling through her phone when she saw something strange. An ad. No, not really an ad. More like a small, dark post tucked between 2 beauty videos. It read, "Old Mama Ngala. She knows things others don't. She fixes what cannot be fixed. DM for directions." Joy stared at the post for a long time.
I'm only curious. I just want to know what she means. I'm not going there. Never.
She put her phone down and went to bed. She woke up at 2 a.m., picked up her phone, and sent the DM. Mama Ngala did not live far, just a 20-minute drive to a quiet area in Kwesi, behind a compound with an old mango tree. Joy went on a Thursday evening when the streets were less busy. She wore a hoodie pulled low over her face, even though she told herself she had nothing to hide. The woman who opened the door was small, old, and calm. Her parlor smelled of dried herbs, camphor, and something sweet Joy couldn't name. There was no light except 2 candles and the blue glow of a small television in the corner playing a silent Nollywood film.
Sit. You want to hurt someone.
I want her business to go down. My friend, well, she was my friend. She has a boutique. Everything she touches turns to gold. I want customers to stop going there. I want her to struggle. Just for a little while.
Just so she knows what it feels like.
This is the powder of the gray dust. Very powerful, but it only works under one condition. Every morning for 30 days, you must go to her boutique before she opens. Sprinkle a small amount near her front door.
Just a pinch. That is all. That's easy.
Wait, the magic only works if your target trusts you completely. If she feels even a little suspicion toward you, the powder dies. It becomes useless. So for all 30 days, you must act like her best friend. Visit her, praise her, help her, celebrate her. If you do this correctly, By day 30, things will change.
Joy felt a small chill, but she nodded. She paid the woman more money than she liked and drove home in the dark with the small brown bottle sitting on her passenger seat. Day 1 was a Tuesday. Joy woke up at 6 a.m., dressed quickly, and drove to Amiza Street before the road got busy. She parked a little way off, walked to Kate's boutique, and sprinkled the tiniest bit of grey powder by the door. Then she walked back to her car, heart hammering. Later that morning, she walked into Kate's boutique with a big smile.
Babe, oh my God, it's been so long. Come, come, come.
They hugged. Joy smiled. Inside, she felt nothing except nervousness. But she kept coming back. Day 5, Joy helped Kate rearrange her window display when a fixture broke. Day 9, Kate's supplier sent the wrong sizes. Joy sat with her for 2 hours going through invoices, calling the supplier, fixing the problem. Kate was almost in tears. Joy held her hand. Day 14, they had lunch together at a small restaurant around the corner. Kate talked about how scared she was that her rent would go up.
Joy, people see the lights, the clothes, the customers, and they think everything is perfect, but honestly, I'm scared. The rent may go up soon, and I don't know how I'll manage it, that some nights I stay here until midnight, packaging orders by myself, smiling online like I'm not tired. This business world can feel so lonely, and I miss you, Joy, not the distance between us.
I miss the real you, my
Joy
old
listened,
friend.
and something inside her chest started to loosen. Day 18, a customer came into Kate's boutique and was rude, told Kate her clothes were too expensive for no reason, and left without buying anything. Kate laughed it off in front of the customer, but afterward, Joy saw her press her fingers to her eyes quickly, just for a second. "Are you okay?" Joy asked quietly. I'm always okay, Kate said. Then she laughed again, but it was a smaller laugh this time. Joy went home that night and sat on her bed for a long time. Day 22, Kate came to Joy's salon, first time in over a year. She sat in the chair and Joy did her hair, a sleek silk press that took 2 hours. While Joy worked, Kate talked and talked about her dreams, about the boutique she wanted to open in Sonari one day, about how she always admired how Joy ran her business alone. No investor, no family money. "You're stronger than you think," Kate told her reflection in the mirror. Joy said nothing, but she felt it, something warm spreading in her chest where the cold shadow used to be. Day 25. Joy woke up, reached for the brown bottle on her nightstand and stared at it. She sat there for 15 minutes just staring. Then she got in her car and drove, not to Amiza Street, but to Kwesi. She didn't even knock properly. She pushed the compound gate open and found Mama Ngala sitting outside under the mango tree, drinking tea like she had been expecting Joy all along.
Stop it! Whatever is happening to her shop, stop it! I don't want it anymore. Take the powder back. Do something, please.
Kate didn't do anything to me. She was never my enemy, and I just couldn't be happy for her.
Mama Ngala put down her cup of tea. She looked at Joy for a long moment. Then she said, very calmly,
"There is nothing to stop.
"What?" Joy asked.
The bottle I gave you contains nothing but ordinary wood ash from my kitchen. It cannot close a single door. It has no power."
The world went quiet. "Then why?" Joy started.
"Because the only thing making you miserable was the poison you were already carrying inside you. Jealousy. It had been rotting you for months before you even came to me, and I knew that if I made you spend 30 days being kind to the person you hated, you would remember something important.
"What?" Joy whispered.
That you never actually hated her."
Joy stood in the compound under the mango tree and cried, the kind of crying that starts from somewhere deep and comes out all at once. She cried for the months she wasted staring through glass windows. She cried for every time she had scrolled through Kate's Instagram at midnight, making herself miserable. She cried because she had almost done something terrible to someone who had never, not once, done anything to her. She drove home slowly. The next morning, Joy opened her salon, made herself a cup of tea, and sat down. She pulled out a notebook and started writing ideas for the salon she had been too distracted to think about. A new service, a loyalty card for regular customers, a little refresh of the interior. Small things, but hard things. Around noon, Kate knocked on the glass. "I brought jollof," she said, holding up a takeaway bag. They ate together on the little bench outside, laughing about old memories from secondary school. At some point, Kate said,
I've been thinking, what if we did a collaboration? Like, customers who buy at my boutique get a discount at your salon and the other way around? We'd kill it. Yes, let's do that.
Remember this, my child. Jealousy does not destroy the person you envy. It slowly steals your own peace, your focus, and your joy. But when you choose kindness instead of bitterness, you may discover that the happiness you were searching for was waiting inside you all along. Did you see the twist coming? Tell me in the comments below. And if this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this wisdom today.